guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. And it's been a pretty long time since I've posted a video, and today's video is all gonna be about some F2L tutorial, which I guess the people who are watching this video might be new to the term called F2L, and there will be many videos on YouTube on this, but I'll try to make this video a lot simpler and try to explain a lot quicker, and that would get you. So actually I have solved the cross here, by the way, the white cross, and the main part of the F2L is that you make a pair of a corner and an edge corresponding to each other and insert them together. So I just want to say a few things about F2L, that F2L not always, but it actually reduces your time a lot, actually makes you a lot faster and reduces your time of solve, and it's not gonna happen right away. You will have to practice a lot. Actually, when you first start with F2L, your times will go higher up, and then as you practice a lot, your times will reduce on and on. So actually there are a few cases in F2L that I would like to show you. So I'll get back to you with the first case. Okay, so the first case is you have this corner right here, and the white is on this side, which has to go on the bottom face, and you place the corner in between of the two edges on the place where it has to go. So in this case the corner is between green, orange and white, and its counterpart, the edge which is gonna go here, is right here. So in this case, this is the first case. So what is this first case is that you have the orange on the top and green on the top here on the edge, and orange on the top on the corner. So when you have opposite colors like this, you know, like these two, these are not the same colors, they are different colors, not opposite colors but different colors on the top. You just have to place them right here. There are two places where this edge can be placed. It is right here or here. They don't have to be together, they have to be on this place or in this place. So if this edge was to here and the white was here, you would have just hit this piece back here, just put that piece back up and just do R move, so that the piece gets in this position right here, and it has to be within these two places. And then what you have to do is just this, that is R U R prime. That's just how do you insert a piece in F2L. This is the case one actually, when you have different colors on the top like this. So this is how you just put the piece back. Just a minute. So that is how you put the piece back in the spot right here. So this is how you solve one edge, and similarly you have to do with all the three edges, all the three remaining edges. So I'll just get back to you with the case number 2. Okay guys, so the case number 2 is when you have same colors on the top like this. This corner is gonna go right here in this place of the blue, orange and white, and the edge that has to go is this orange and blue edge, which has to go right here. These two pieces will be matched up together. So just a minute. Okay, so what you want to do is you can't do the same thing right here as you did it with the previous one. This piece would be swapped up. So what you want to do is you want to place this corner right behind this, and you have to tilt the cube so that you have an empty slot behind here. This may be confusing when you just start doing the F2L, when you are just learning it for the first time, but you have to place one empty pair right here. You can do it when it is like this, because if you just turn this thing, it would just destroy your one F2L pair which you have already made it. So what you want to do is just place the piece right here, the corner on behind, and make sure that you have an open slot right here. So what you want to do is, for this case, when you have the white on the same spot as it was on the earlier case, but this time you have two same colors on the top right here. So what you want to do is, just hide this piece right here, hide the corner. So that's why I said that you should have an empty slot behind. So like this, you hide a corner, and then you put this piece back right here. You bring this piece right here just by doing a U2, and then you just unhide the corner, and then you have the F2L pair, and you can just insert that any ways you want, like this. You can just insert that. I'll show you that one more time. So you have these two pieces right here which have to go behind. So you just actually I'll just slow down. You just hide this piece right here, you do a U2, and then you bring this piece back up, and then you just insert the piece behind. So moving on to the next case. Okay guys, so the next case is when you have white on this side of the face. Previously when you have holded the cube like this, white was on here, but this time it is here. So you'll have to hold the cube like this. First time you did with the right hand, but now you have to do the same moves with the left hand. So this is the green, red and white piece, so it has to come between these two centers. And this time we have two same colors on the top like this, at the case when we had before. So what you do is just see that you have a blank pair behind. You just hide this piece corner right here, bring this piece back here, and then just place this piece back up to make a pair. I'll just show once again. This is the piece which you want to connect with this piece this piece right here to the edge. So as it is of the same color, you can't do just this move, as these two pieces would be swapped. So what you want to do is just hide this corner right here, bring this piece in front of you, and then just place it up, and then you can just insert it anyhow. You can insert it in a normal way, or you can insert it with a sledgehammer like this, anyhow. So we'll just enter it, and then I'll meet you with another case. Okay guys, so in this case what I have is the same thing, just that we have different colors now on the top. So, and the white is to your left, so you have to use your left hand. So make sure that you have the corner between these two centers right here. You just do this move, it is L prime U prime L. It's that simple to make a pair. You just have to make sure that you don't mess up with other pairs which you have made first. And actually we have completed 4 cases till now. The first case was when you had wait a minute. Okay, so the first case was when you had the white on this side, and there had been 2 different colors right here. So you just did this move. The next case was when you had 2 of the same colors, which is in this case right here. So you just made sure that you had an open pair right behind. You just hit that piece right there, and then U2 and up. That's simple. And the next thing was when the white was here, you just did this thing, and when it was the same color, you did that thing, and when it was of same colors, you just hit that piece, U2 and up. That was simple. So that was the recap till those cases, and we have 2 cases remaining. Okay, so there are only 2 cases remaining on this F2L tutorial, and the next thing is when you have the white on the top, not on any of the sides right here, but on the top. So what you want to do is you don't want to put the piece in between the 2 centers, but instead you just want to see that your corresponding piece should not be on this place right here, but this time it should be to the left side, not on the top. It should be on the left side right here, and it can be of any color, you know. In this case it is green and orange, so it's okay if orange is on top, and if green was on top, that would also be okay. So the thing is, if you don't want a piece right here, but you just want to see that these colors should match. So if it was orange instead of this green, you would have placed the piece right here, so these two would have been matched. The center and the adjacent edge should have the same colors. So in this case it is right here, and so you have to insert these two pairs right in this spot, right? So what you want to do is just as this piece has to come inside right here, the thing what you would do is just take this piece away from that side where you have to put the piece. You just do U2 and then place it back up, and as you can see that you have a pair ready, and you just insert. I'll just show you one more time. Wait a minute, I'll set up the case and I'll be back. Okay, so the same case that you know, you just have to take this piece away from the place where it has to go. You do U2 and then you bring this thing back up, and then you just insert it as usual. So the last case is when you have white on top as always, and this time I'll just set up a case and I'll show you. Okay, so in this case you have the matching pair right here, not here as it was before, and so when it was here you just move the piece behind, but this time you just have to connect it right here, and then as always, as this piece has to go here, you just make sure that you have the corner right here, and as this piece has to go in a place right here behind, you just move the piece away from where it has to go, and just line up the pair and take it up and just insert it as always. So that's pretty much it for the F2L, and it was a quick tutorial actually. And if you have any of the suggestions, or if you have any of the doubts regarding this, you know, you could always just rewind the video and see, and if you still don't understand, make sure to leave comments down below, and I'll answer them. And as this video ends out, I would like to show you a solve when you do with the F2L. You know, I'll just have the edges the center solved, and I'll just do the F2L. I won't do the OLL and the PLL. I'll just do the F2L for you, and I'll show you how fast it can be. So I'll just be back. Okay guys, so as you can see that I have all the 4 edges solved right here, not the edges, sorry, the centers solved, and I have to solve the F2L right here. So I'll just show you how fast the F2L can be. So I'll just spectate around for a bit. Okay, so I'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Actually I'm seeing in the camera as well as I'm solving the cube, so it's pretty hard. And that's it. Actually I missed to tell you that if any of your pieces in here and you have to make a pair with this thing, so you'll have to first remove the piece out of this layer by doing this sort of move, and then you just do the standard F2L, and that's it basically for the F2L. It's quite simple, and you can easily learn it, but make sure that you practice it, because when you just start solving the cubes with the F2L, you'll go higher up in time eventually, and as you practice a lot faster, your times will get reduced. So that's it for the video guys. I hope you liked the video. Just smash down that like button and subscribe for more cubing videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.